I wanted to come online today and I want to talk about something that I do, talk about my main hobby, I guess, really, which is field, for those of you who have hockey and ice hockey, field hockey umpiring. So that is, I used to play hockey quite a lot when I was younger, university, bit after university as well. And about age 28, then I kind of stopped playing league hockey and I started umpiring. And one of the things that I'll explain as I'm putting this on, one of the things that is really, really important about what we do in hockey, we have a radio mic, this is for effect, looks like that, plugs in at the other end. Okay, so we're connected up to each other. One of the things that's really, really important about hockey umpiring is managing state. Okay, so a whistle, proves it all real stuff. Okay, yellow card, I write down on the back goals, cards, first half, second half, exactly the same. Red card, green card, different shapes, so you know which one you're going to reach for in your pocket. I mean, I have different pockets, but you know which one you can reach for, and also so that players can see not only the colour but the shape. Okay, so green is a 2-minute sin bin, permanent exclusion for the rest of the game, possible ban, depends what you do. Yellow card, 5 or 10-minute suspension. Okay, so 2, 5, 10, rest of the game. And one of the things that's really, really important, as I mentioned, is it's about managing your state. And this is where it ties in really, really nicely with this exercise. So when we're coming home from a busy day at work, hectic, certainly I think Declan commented on a couple of hours driving an hour each way, idiots, traffic, busy, just stressed out. And what I want you to do and what I want you to be mindful of is actually how we control our emotions and feelings and switch from that very hectic kind of adult-orientated work environment into being a present father. Clicking around here. This is so I don't drop it. Not everyone does this. Some people like to run around with it in their mouth. I can't then move my hand by blow, point, whatever it might be. Short corner, gold, same thing. And a massive oversized watch. Hopefully set to 35 minutes. Managing state is really, really important. So what happens, I've done a lot of men's hockey. The highest I've ever done is top of tier 2 nationally. That was last season. I did a game where I think of the people I knew about, there was something like 650 international caps on the pitch that I was involved in. And they're playing at full tilt. There is shoulder contact, there is physicality, there is stick-to-stick contact. And as umpires, there are 2 of us. You can't really do it with 1 because there's no offside and the game is stretched crazily. I suppose football has a ref and like 2 linesmen, but there's 2 of you, and it's fast, it's aggressive. There's something called self-pass, so that if the whistle goes and it's a foul, player can just put stick on it and go again. And so there is no ball patrol as well. Kids chucking a spare ball back on. We literally never stop at that level. And so what you need to do is, as that heat and that tension rises, and you need to be able to control your breathing, you need to be this sense of calmness while all around you is, could be, disintegrating. Hopefully, if you've done it right, if you've used this one at the right time, you don't then need to use this one too often. You definitely don't need to use this one. So we make early interventions and we manage our state, and we do this by breathing exercises. Calm, focusing on what's in front of you, noticing, keeping your eyes wide, so you're noticing what's going on, noticing which players are doing what, how are they doing it, how are they interacting. We're also thinking ahead. I might be standing in this position on the pitch, there, but the ball travels very, very quickly, and it travels in the air, and it travels across and diagonally and all over the place. I need to anticipate where the next bit is, and I need to do that, and I need to control my breathing at the same time and control it, so that I need to be both fit enough to do that, but also to be in the zone, in the moment. I've got to be present. There's no point thinking about something else. I've got this, I can talk, this is always on, I can talk to my colleague, we can keep each other in the zone, but a lot of it I've got to do myself. And I do that in the same way that your exercise this evening is breathing and focusing. That's a little trick. This is your little bonus bit. Okay, so Got my 35-minute countdown timer, nice and big, everyone can see that. On my wrist here is something else, elastic band. Okay. This one's a bit loose actually. It's just one. It's not my regular one. Ah. Okay. Twang. If I feel that I am losing it, if I'm not concentrating, if I'm not present and in the zone, I twang that. And it brings you straight back into the moment because it hurts. You can really feel it on the inside of your wrist. And that's part of, so on one hand, I'm practicing kind of control of emotions. You know, everything's up, bang, people have got sticks up, there's contact, there's shouting, there's swearing. It's men playing a high level of sport. And they're playing right on the edge, and they train and they work very, very hard. And some of them have been at the, lots of in that game, but quite a lot of them have been to the Olympics, etc. And so for me, it's about being present. So we do our breathing, we stay in the zone, we keep ourselves, we separate ourselves from the noise that's going on around us on the pitch. We stay in the moment and we watch and we calm and we present and we stop. We make a nice big decision. We show a card calmly, no rushing around. We show it. We have our hands out, we use body language. And if we're losing it or we're losing focus, we snap. Oh, I do anyway. We snap the elastic band. Okay. So think about this evening when you're doing that. Maybe you can use an elastic band. When you come home from work this evening and you're on to task number 4 this evening, which is about being in the about managing state, then think about what it is. What is your elastic band? What's going to keep you in that present state? Just putting work to one side. We're decompressing. We're in the moment. Okay, we're being present. And there ends today's exercise. Makes good noise as well. See you later in the live.